Hey Sagittarius, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be your daily reading, Saggy, for Friday, December 9th. So let's just get into it. Remember that it's general, so only take what flows to you, right? And remember that, time is fluid, so yes, it's for Friday, December 9th, but it might have happened already this week, or it might happen next week, okay? Trying to keep the intro as short as I can. I send you guys love. Thank you so much for being there for me. I appreciate you. I love being there with you too. I love this connection we're making. So let's get in and see what's going on for this Friday. Big old Friday. I hope it's going to be a good one. Okay, Spirit, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for Friday, December 9th. What message do you have? Thought that one was going to come out. All right. Please show me clearly. They're kind of wanting to come out saggy, but they're not coming out. So we're going to keep shuffling. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me clearly. What is going on? It's going to be a good one then. I think there's going to be a... Usually when it takes a little bit longer, it's because they're very precise. Well, that's way too many. Okay, well, so how's it going? Let's just talk. Well, Spirit is figuring out which card. How's it all going? How's life happening? Okay, wow, that one just flipped right out. All right, see, we make small talk and it all comes out right. We have the Wolf. Authenticity. Saggy, I feel like you just had this week. There's a strong message coming in here. Repeat message, it almost feels. This card is about you actually standing in your whole truth of who you are and not making any bend or any kind of alterations to who you are. Your authentic self is needed, it is wanted, it is meant to be here in this world. So they want you to remain firm in that, not to back away. Because even if you look, like there's a person standing here, they've got what looks like, well, it actually looks like a knife, kind of one of those things that they use to... when seals is what I'm picking up. But there's a wolf, and the wolf is saying, I am not budging for you. I am coming at you. I see you. I see your motives, and I am not intimidated. So there's something here about that energy being really important. I want to see what's on the bottom. We have bison. I feel like you have this too. Ritual. So, okay, let me take that. Oh, and then we have horse next. Freedom. Beautiful energy. Okay, I just feel like this is really... I feel your energy and it's really strong. I'm going to take horse too. Oh my God, and then there's a soul after that? Okay, pretty important message coming through here. We're going to take those. I'm going to set them over here just so I can have the energy coming at me. Bison, right? Let's get back to that. Bison, number 35, which reduces down to 8. 8 is life path. 8 is, infinity symbol. I didn't tell you what the wolf was either. Okay, 17, which is 8. You have 2 cards here, Sag, that are number 8. Pretty important. I feel. Horse is number 24, and I don't have these memorized. I'm not even going to try to pretend that I have it memorized. I'm way too old. My brain doesn't work that well to remember everything like that. 28, 1. So you have the soul. You have freedom. I feel like there's some really big shift happening on Friday for you. Ritual. Bison. So what is that about? Well, bisons, first of all, they hold their own, don't they? They hold their own space. I mean, they're huge, magnificent animals. Powerful, as F as well. But the ritual, this is about 2 different things they're giving me. Ritual is, what do you normally do, right? What is something that you do over and over and over again that you are aware that you do? Sometimes it can be a really beautiful thing, right? Like for myself on full moon, I do a ritual so that I'm really focused on that energy of the full moon. But in this case, I'm also picking up a ritual of do you typically in your life, you are such a loving, giving kind of energy, do you typically overextend? Do you typically kind of like give more than what is asked? I have to say that because I'm getting that energy coming in, and it's feeling like this is the shakeup that is needed for you. There is something that is needed. There's a shakeup that you are supposed to stand firmly in yourself, in your authentic self, and make no allowance for whatever is going on here. And if you do that, if you're able to stay true to you and love yourself wholeheartedly and say, this is who I am, all of me, and I'm not going to be changing who I am so I fit you better, that is where this freedom comes in, and it touches your soul, it transforms your soul. I mean, even the butterfly of the soul, I mean, you know, butterflies, I mean, they're incredible, they're beautiful. Some say, and I believe this, when a butterfly lands on you, it is someone that you love that has crossed over. It's angels, it's guides. But this is about that transformation within your soul. It's that getting to a place where you stand up and you make no excuses for who you are, because you're beautiful all in yourself. We all have flaws, we all have shadows. And sometimes, I mean, I've experienced this, I've done this in my lifetime too, where I've made myself small just to make other people comfortable. That's what I'm talking about here with the ritual. I'm not really getting too much other than that, other than to stand strong, stand tall, and if there has been a kind of a sequence, a ritual, a pattern, a cycle that you're aware of, that you give more than you receive, I feel like this is a message saying, you don't need to do that anymore. Stand in who you are. This is about you. This reading feels pretty powerful. And freedom, oh my goodness. I mean, you are half man, half horse. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You're Sagi, right? Horse breaking through, running through these beautiful gates here. I mean, is there anything better than having that beautiful freedom, knowing who you are and being proud of who you are and loving yourself for who you are? When you see yourself in that way, Sag, everyone else around that is important, that matters, sees you that way too. And that's what counts. Okay, let's get into this reading. I feel quite jazzed. I feel quite excited with this. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. What else do you have for Saggy for Friday, December 6th? I said 6th. December 9th, right? Yes, the 9th. Ooh, okay, these cards are acting really interesting. All right, show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, that's a lot, and we will take them. Saggy, I'm telling you, this is a big deal reading. There you are. There's Saggy showing up in your reading. That's always extra, extra important. It is followed by the World. Oh my God. And Justice. Oh my God. And the Magician. Ah! And the Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana here. This is a big one. I can't even hold them all in my hand. This is a big, big, big reading. The Moon, Pisces. Things that you have kept hidden. Things that you have maybe kept under wrap because you didn't know if you'd be accepted. Which makes sense. We all go through that. We all hide things. We all tone ourselves down. And we got to get out of that. We got to just start embracing our beautiful, authentic self. That's what we got to do. You know, really be proud of who you are. The Magician, capable of making and doing whatever you want, manifesting exactly what you really want to receive. You know, and the infinity sign is on the Magician as well. Justice, Libra's card. Balance, realignment, everything coming into beautiful focus for you. Receiving now what you should be receiving. No more dimming your light. I really feel like that's kind of what this reading is about. The World, closing out the cycle of putting other people first. And look, I'm not talking about, oh, be really self-centered and be selfish and don't give a shit about anyone's feelings. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about you rarely treat people that way, so why would you treat yourself that way? Don't dim your light. And then your card, as I said. That's what the Wolf is all about. Being authentic. The wolf doesn't change for anyone. If you think about wolves, they're in packs, right? But if they don't get accepted into that pack, because maybe they're not strong enough, maybe they're old, you know what? They do quite well on their own. The lone wolf. And so be it, right? In fact, we're all our own self. We're all individual. We're all separate in that way of ourselves. And that's where we got to just learn to accept one another a little bit more. Okay, I'm babbling, but look we've got the Fool. You have the World showing up, and now you have the Fool. So there is a new beginning. This is exciting. Look at all this blue in this reading right now. We've got the Fool. We've got your energy, King of Wands. Could be Aries or Leo, but I feel it's more you. We have the Lovers, Gemini's card. God, we've got a lot of major arcana. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Sagittarius, those of you that this is your reading, this is your timeline here. It is really, I feel Friday important. Remember, time is fluid though, right? This message is about you honoring you. You going on a different path now, moving forward, where you don't settle for less and you also don't give more than you receive. The Lovers, choice card. This could be about love. This could be about finding that perfect partner in love or otherwise. This is about accepting one another. You see, they're two different people. One's female, one's male. They look different, but they love each other. They accept each other. They are in alignment with one another. They're in harmony with one another. This, and it doesn't matter that they're different. They love each other, right? This is respect. This is full of respect here. Ace of Wands, it's like a new beginning. It's a yes card. And it changes your future moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new beginning. You are just we are in your energy. We are in Sagittarius season at this moment. By the way, for those of you that have a birthday on Friday, I send you kisses and hugs. And I hope, my wish for you is that you have everything that you want, that it all comes towards you. And that you start being kind and gentle and sweet on yourself. And that goes for all Sagittarius, is not the ones that just had the birthday. This is a message, it's a strong message, so I don't need to ramble about it, but all I'm going to say is, this is your calling. The calling is for you to rise up. King of Wands, determination, standing up, not making any excuses for who this person is. Here I am, like me or don't like me. I am powerful and I am wonderful and I deserve the very best because I give the best. Just feels like a message from Spirit saying, look, at when you go into this weekend, but this is a Friday read, don't be harsh on yourself. Really start to look at yourself and see how gorgeous and beautiful you truly are, and that you're meant to have the best, and you do not need to change who you are just so someone will accept you. That seems to be a really strong message coming in here. I don't even know exactly where to go because the energy is quite strong. I mean, this is beautiful. It is. It almost is taking my breath away. Be you and be authentic. You shine. You shine. So please allow yourself to see that shine and really embrace all that wonderfulness of you. I feel like you're doing that. Some of you may be on a more this could be about your work, but I have to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie here. I feel like this is actually this is all about self here in this reading. Self as in you, Sag. And really just making that decision that you won't accept anything less than the best, because that's what you always give. It's soul changing, very much soul changing. Okay, I'll go into the fountain deck and see, Spirit, is there anything else you want Sagittarius to know? But it just feels like getting into alignment with you then gives you the freedom. It changes you. You shine brighter. You then are like being seen as who you really are, and it changes your fortune. It changes the blessings. It changes how life comes at you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to ask to clarify anything. This one, Spirit, take the wheel. Whatever else you want to come out, and I will do my best to channel what you're saying to me. For Sagittarius, just feels like newness. This could be in your work, of course. This could be in your love. But it just feels like there's just such a change happening for you within you that brings great fortune. Is there anything else? Ooh. The 3 of Coins. This is, you know what this tells me? This tells me that when you are truly yourself and you stand up for yourself and you don't take less than what you deserve and you really shine brightly and allow yourself to do that, people are going to collaborate with you. They're going to see you. They're going to appreciate you. They're going to want to work with you. That's what I'm getting from this card, 3 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom at the moment. Abundance, security, safety, love. She is a nurturer. And she's proud of herself. Look at that. She is proud. She is not hiding in the corner. She is standing there saying, I am a wonderful soul. And I feel Spirit wants you to really recognize that within you, how wonderful you truly are. And you are, because I've been connecting with you for how many months, year, whatever now. You are. You're beautiful. I love you. So this is now the time to really set in play the motion moving forward of what you really want. It looks like good love. It looks like good fortune. It looks like new ideas, new passion, renewed passion. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel empowered. And it all feels new and exciting. Where I stop, the Four of Wands. Celebrating, excitement, people adoring you, loving you. For some, this could even be marriage. Four of Wands is a marriage card for me. All right, Spirit, anything else for Sagittarius for Friday? What an awesome message to come in on Friday. Whew. Ooh, okay, wow, way too many. But look at this. You can see right now, all these cards are upside down or facing down. Look at the card that came up. Justice. This came up right. Thank you, Spirit. That's Libra's card. I think we just had this, didn't we? I got to put these all back. Oh. Death, Scorpio's card. Death, rebirth. This is a new beginning, Sag. For whoever's reading this is a new beginning if you allow it. If you truly just embrace it and say, you know what? And then we got the Tower, the big shakeup. Do you see all the major arcanas that we've had in this? The Tower, Death, now Justice. And I haven't really quite... All of this is getting balanced and corrected for you. The Tower coming in is like, yeah, big shakeup. Maybe you're going to surprise the hell out of people that you're close to because maybe they've taken advantage of you for far too long. And you're going to say, you know what, that's it, I'm done. And they're going to see it. I don't even know you have to say anything. I just feel that they're going to look at you and go, wow, what has come into Sagittarius? Sagittarius is sure changed, sure powerful here. Good. That's exactly how it should be. Eight of Coins in reverse. All the other cards are upright. And we have the Nine of Swords there. But this means you don't have to work so hard anymore. In some area of your life, you maybe have been working really hard to be accepted, to be appreciated, for people to see your worth, to see your value. You don't have to do that anymore. You're not going to be doing it anymore. Okay. Justice again. I'm sure we just talked about this. I'm channeling, right? So my brain is kind of on the back burner. So I can't recall. But Justice, again, this is like, yeah, I think Justice did come out of here. Again, this is like, it's time, Sagittarius. You are stepping into alignment with you, that beautiful self of yours. You are in connection with the inner guidance system of yourself. You're in connection with Source, with you. You're in the vortex here, and you are making big waves. And what happens when you start making big waves? The universe steps in alignment and says, we're going to help you make those big waves. We're going to give you everything that you want. And here it is, Sag, a brand new beginning awaiting you. Wow. Take the leap. Take the leap. All right, Sag, I'm going to close this reading off. I don't think we have to go any further. Have a beautiful weekend. This feels great. Honor yourself. Let's get a card from Treasures from Tikashi. I always love closing it either with this or the Pearl of Wisdom. These cards just feel directly sent from heaven to me. All right. I just seen anticipation on the bottom. You know, I really am going to read this. Obviously, I meditate and shuffle the cards off camera. I feel like this is appropriate. Anticipation. I do want to read it. Anticipation creates a feeling of excitement. And that's what I've been feeling here. Hold that feeling of excitement as you embark on your next course of action. Unusual occurrences may not be anticipated. Don't waste your time worrying. Let go of expectations. They only take you out of the now moment. When you anticipate, you can enjoy the fun of the whole journey right here and now. Okay, wow. All right, let's now see, Spirit. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius for Friday, December 9th? I just feel like you're stepping in so much into your power. Good God, it's exciting. No, I'm not going to take them. Please, Spirit, please let them come out. Please, so I know that it's you and not me. Okay, thank you. What do we got? We got Risk. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. And we got communication on the bottom, too. The risk, yes. Are you willing to take the risk to be your authentic self and accept that some people aren't going to like it, but the ones that matter will embrace you and be proud of you and celebrate you? That's what this reading is about, Saggy. So it says, risk being yourself. I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make it up. Risk having fun. Risk loving. Risk living. Life is full of risks. Nothing is guaranteed. Risks are easy when you trust yourself and flow, but do not take any physical risks at this time. Okay, please keep that in mind on this Friday. Don't take any physical risks. They're saying that. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Give a new idea a go. Take a chance on something new. Change your routine. Be different. Risk being yourself. Sag. Risk being yourself. Communication is on the bottom. It says, what are you saying or not saying? Are your communications clear? Not all communications are verbal. Now is the time to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Speak your mind clearly so as not to be misunderstood. Be inspired as you communicate on all levels with yourself and other energy beings. Beautiful. I love this. This is just really about, okay, all right, I'll be quiet. I'll shut my mouth. It is really, truly, this is it. This is what this reading is about for Friday. Embrace it. I do hope you will embrace it. It just feels magical. It really, truly does. Oh, look out, world. Sagittarius is on the rise, and Sagittarius is about to show us all what they are made of and who they are. I'm excited. All right, Saggy, I'm going to leave it there. As always, thank you so much for being here. If you want a private reading, that information is down below. I'd love to connect with you. Otherwise, I will see you for the weekend read. My goodness, this is going to be good. Be proud of yourself and do this. Authentic. Be authentic. All right. Love you guys. Take care.